for joining me on At the Game, presented by Playtech Sport here on America's source for high school sports, MaxPreps.com. I'm your host, Casey Littlejohn, here in Tacoma, Washington at Sprinkler Recreation Center for the West Central District 3 softball tournament as teams try to punch their ticket to the state tournament to be held over in Spokane next weekend. Now, we're taking a look today at the Tahoma Bears, ranked number 8 in the final Seattle Times poll, finished up with a 20-5 record, going up against the Narrows League Stadium Tigers, who finished up with 17-4. Should be a great game, but before we get to those highlights, let's take a look at some players to watch for. And the starting pitchers for today are, for the Tahoma Bears, the athletic senior Sammy Jimenez. And for the Stadium Tigers, the hard-throwing right-hander senior Heidi Wells. And at the plate and in the field for Tahoma is the senior first baseman Lisa Malden. She's a big presence in the lineup for the Bears. And for Stadium, it's the junior second baseman Kenley O'Hanlon. O'Hanlon has been stellar this season for the Tigers. Spectacular play right off the bat. It's Tahoma's Jimenez. She actually catches that ball, throws the first to make sure, but rewind that one. Great play by Jimenez. Tahoma at bat now and runner on for the aforementioned Lisa Malden, who smashes one to left field. Driving in a run, and Malden's in there with a double. And then Stadium's Heidi Wells is able to prevent any further damage with an inning-ending strikeout. 1-0 Tahoma after one. Stadium up to bat now, and Samantha Townsend drops one in over second base, scoring a run and tying the game up for Stadium. Stadium's Taylor Cole White is able to get the sacrifice bunt down here, advancing the runners for the Tigers. Then Jimenez is able to come up with some high heat for the strikeout. And it's Jimenez again with another punch out, coming up big for her team, getting the Bears out of the inning. Stadium up in the third inning now, and check out the catch from the sophomore left fielder Molly Lathrop for the Tahoma Bears. Foul ground, almost up against the fence. Bottom three, Tahoma hoping to break the deadlock, and Malden hits a sharp one to short. She beats out the throw for an infield single. And then the junior for Tahoma, Jordan Wally, comes up big, hits the gap in left center field. Malden comes around all the way from first base, and the Bears take the lead. Tahoma looking for more, and it's the senior third baseman, Kylie Dunn, finding grass out there in center field, driving in a run. She's in there with a double. Nothing going in the top of four for Stadium as Jimenez ends the inning with a strikeout. And now with 2 on for the Bears, check out this shot from the catcher Shelby Carter. Slicing down the line, just bare, rolling towards the camera here. She drives in 2 more Bears with that one, and Tahoma's breaking it open. A stand-up triple for Shelby Carter. And Tahoma keeping it going as it's the first baseman Malden with an RBI double. And Tahoma up 6-1 after 4. The Tigers hoping to fight back in the top of the 5th, and it's the junior first baseman Brittany Lott driving one to center field. She's going to be in there with a triple. Drives in a run. 6-2 now. And then it's the pitcher, Heidi Wells, helping her own cause as she finds the hole. Driving in Lott. And the Tigers within 6-3. The Bears come back in their half of the 5th, though, and it's Shelby Carter putting the ball in play. Second baseman, it loses her footing. Carter hustling down the line all the way, beats the throw, run scores. Tahoma gets their 7th run of the game. So Stadium needing to get something going, but Jimenez, when she's not punching them out, she's doing it in the field. And when she's not doing it in the field, she's doing it at the plate. As she slaps one and flies down the line, safe at first. Infield hit for Jimenez. Stadium up now, and it's Kenley O'Hanlon gripping one over first base fair just inside the line. She's going to be in there with a double for the Tigers. Stadium looking to capitalize, but Haley Beckstrom at shortstop makes a great play, charging in, picks up some dirt along with the ball and fires over for the out. And it's Brittany Lott for Stadium. She lines one to left field. That's going to drive in a run. But she's going to try to stretch it to a double. And she's gunned out by Molly Lathrop out there in left field. Great job putting down the tag by Emily Miller. And with Stadium down to their last out, it's fitting it heads out to Molly Lathrop, who made some nice plays out there. She takes it in. And Tahoma is going to the state tournament in Spokane with a 7-4 win over the Stadium Tigers. I caught up to the Playtech Sport Player of the Game, Tahoma catcher Shelby Carter.
It's been a 4-year goal. We've wanted to since our freshman year here, and we've come close every year, but we've just fallen just short by 1 game every year. This year we had the team stacked enough and we had everybody focused, and we knew our goal from the very get-go, and every day at practice, every day at games, it was with the goal of state going in mind. She started off really good with her rise ball. It got me on the first couple pitches, and then I just learned I need to wait and not swing at that pitch, so I adjusted to the pitcher. The ball was a little bit outside, and I just waited a little bit longer and took it that way. Same with my second at bat. It was a little bit outside. I was a little bit early on it, so it was not the best of a hit, but I still got an RBI out of it, and that's what matters in the end, not about me. We're looking for the experience, even if we're looking to obviously win state. I think we have a really good chance because we're all focused on our goal, as well as I think we have the ability when we set our minds to it and not try and overthink the situation and let the mental part of the game take advantage of us. We do really well because we all have the physical talent. Everyone at state has the talent to get there. It's just who can mentally prepare for the game better than the other team.
So Tahoma gets the big win today over Stadium to clinch their spot in the state tournament. Stadium still has a chance, but life just got a little more difficult as they will play from the losers bracket tomorrow. So Tahoma moves on. An exciting day here at Sprinker. We'll catch up with you next time on At the Game, presented by Playtech Sport.